Well, even though I really don't feel like shooting video right now, I probably should document what's going on. So last night, hey, come on. Last night, up all night, hearing noises, mouse noises, animal noises. So got like 3 hours of sleep. And then this morning, I'm freaked out by the thought that there's animals crawling around the truck. So I put a glue trap. First, I popped the hood this morning and I saw a mouse. So that's the first time I've ever seen a mouse under the hood of my truck. So I had a glue strip left, a glue trap from last year. So I put it under the hood on the top of the engine, closed the hood. Within 3 minutes, I opened the hood. There's 2 mice in it. We pulled them off. I let Lefty kill them. I put the thing back under there. Another 3 minutes. There's another mouse, so that's 3. I let Lefty kill it. The carcasses are thrown way over there. It's hot. I just turned the truck around because I parked with the door side into the sun, and I'm dying of heat right now because I'm trying to get these fucking mice, and I saw where they went up under the hood. So Lefty's just totally spazzing. This has been my whole morning so far. It's about 11 a.m. I got to get something to drink. I'm dying of thirst. I'm at my wit's end. I got like 3 hours of sleep, if that, listening to noises all night. And I'm just having a bad day. Having a really bad day, I guess, is just a general way to put it. I'm having a really bad day right now. He's just on spaz mode. Up under the truck, he's biting the tranny cooler lines. He goes crazy when he's in this hunting mode, because I know he can smell it, and I should have listened to him. I think these mice came with us from Leadville, because when we got in the truck to drive here, he was sniffing up, like in this area here inside the passenger seat, kind of up in the under the dash, and I thought, because that's where I store his food, and now in hindsight, I think he was trying to tell me something. I am just spent. What a terrible morning. I got to eat something. I got to drink something. I'm dying here. So I just turned the truck around, so we got some shade on this side. Boy, this feels good, because we were in a hot box on the other side. Oh my gosh, we were in a hot box over there, just dying. And he won't stop. He's on 110% right now. He's on go. He's just looking. And, I let him kill the 3 mice. I detached them from the glue pad and let him get them, and he bites them till they're dead. He goes all up under the truck, and he's doing his job, I guess, but all he can do is make a bunch of noise. He can't get up in those nooks and crannies where those mice are. These mice got a lot of balls to want to come to a truck that smells like him. He's relentless. He's just... Lefty, that whiny bark, he's just on go mode. So today the plan was get up, get a shower early, and drive into town, go to Walmart, go and wash the truck. And now this has changed everything, because having vermin in my vehicle, I can't live with that. My mind does not let me say, okay, as long as they're not in my food. I can't do that. Now this truck, like the house, I have been over and over this thing, and I don't find any areas, and I can't see every square inch, but I looked in all the places where wiring goes up into the house, and all of those places, I don't think a mouse can get in there. They're all, I even goobed a bunch of silicone sealant around the cables that go through the hole, which is already kind of the exact size of the wire. Shit. Oh, these biting flies are here. Just excellent. Good, good, good. That's just what I needed. Some biting flies on top of everything else that's happening. So like I said, I've been over this truck. I don't see any indicators inside the house. You know, I mean, my food is totally secure. I've never seen chew marks on anything, ever. But if they can get into that vent system, that means they can crawl through the vents and through the dashboard and come out into the truck, I guess. I don't know. That part of the HVAC, or the heating and cooling system that's separated, that really needs to be fixed, because that's like that's a pre-built home for mice to go up in and nest in. And so I guess the question is, how many mice do we think were up in there? I've already caught 3. How many more are there, right? All right, buddy, take a break. See, he's focused on that spot right there. That's where they are, huh? Those mice I actually found were laying right over there when we were coming back from our walk this morning. There's a dead mouse laying over there. Fresh, you know. I mean, a dead mouse is not going to lay around for long here. Something's going to come and scoop it up and eat it. So I don't know if that came out of my truck and then got killed, or if the mice are around here, because I did not see any burrow holes. Oh, man, I keep getting nipped by these flies. God dang it. I need a shower so bad. I just set up the shower tent on the other side of the truck there. I need a shower. So this is, you know, the absolute worst scenario here, downside to being out here in the wild. You know, everyone has stories about mice, and back when we were in Leadville, my friend Paul, he was having problems with mice, had gotten up inside his van and had been chewing on stuff, and so he spent a couple of nights, you know, not sleeping, listening, hearing them, shaking them to try to get them out. And then one day he after a couple days of no sleep, I guess, he took everything out of the van, entirely emptied everything out, and I think after that he said he didn't hear him anymore. Like, he cleaned all this stuff up. And I mean, these mice, they're incessant, you know. Everybody's got stories about them, and I've always, other than that one time back in Quartzsite when the one jumped in my outside cabinet, I have had no mouse issues, not even any noises. And then last night I start hearing those noises, and just, and I was hearing it, you know, that my head is, when I'm sleeping, my head is like basically right here, and I was hearing noises like right out here, and I'm like, what the, you know. So we were out here at midnight, 1 a.m. last night, looking in this cabinet. There was nothing in here. I put the glue trap in the cabinet, and there was nothing in it this morning, because they can't get in there. It's sealed. You know, these cabinets are sealed up. They can't get into them. But I don't know why I'm hearing noises. And then I heard something crawl across the roof last night, right over my head. Something ran across the roof, and Ghislaine's friend down here, Journey, she said that there's weasels here that she's seen. And so are the weasels here trying to kill the mice and crawling all over my truck, you know? Because I heard something last night. It wasn't a mouse. It was heavier than a mouse. I wouldn't hear a mouse go across the roof, but I heard something run across the roof last night for sure. And talk about freaking you out, you know. That's to think that, you know, I'm laying in there. I couldn't sleep, you know. There's just no way. And then finally, from exhaustion, I fell asleep. and slept from like 1:30, and then my eyes popped open at 4:30 hearing noises again. They woke me up. So I got 3 hours of sleep and I've been awake since 4:30, and I'm just haggard, you know. I am beat up this morning. Oh, look, sun just went behind some clouds. That feels so good for a minute. Oh, it's gonna be in the low 80s here. It wasn't yesterday and the day that I got here. It wasn't. It was overcast, and so like right now the temperature, this is beautiful, but you know, the sun has just gone behind some clouds. Obviously I need sun for the solar. Oh, that feels good. Oh. So all my plans are just shot now. Priority is mouse control, and that sucks. You know, that's the last thing I want to deal with. So the glue trap, I've only got one of them. It's a large size one. I put a piece of his food right in the middle of it and stuck it down in there to hopefully, and so far I've caught 3 of them. So let's go check and see if there's another one. Hold on. Yep, got another one. Jesus. How many are in here? Okay, let me get my gloves on. Up here. Oh, easy. Easy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Leave it. Okay. Leave it. Okay. Leave it. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Okay. Okay. Leave it. Okay. Good boy. Good dog. Leave it. Okay. 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 Leave it. Ah. Nope. Nope. Good boy. That's how we do it. I get the screwdriver and pluck the thing off of the glue trap, and Lefty kills it. So 4 of them are now over there all gnarled up. This way. Good morning, everyone. So last night, got dark out, laid down in bed. 9:15, I start hearing scratching noises. And they're coming from, so right there, I mean, and so loud that I feel like it's right on the other side of that door right there. But I know it's not. That's a sealed cabinet. But whatever it is very loud. And can a mouse make that kind of noise? I don't know. It's so much noise, so much scratching. The weasels that are around here, the theory we have is that the weasels are over here hunting the mice that are around my truck. So I got up, hooked up Lefty, we came outside. He barked and scrambled around and crawled up under the truck, and you know, it was dark out already. So, You know, we didn't obviously see or catch anything. So we came back inside. I got back in bed, and I'm like, I can't go through a night of this, you know, a second night in a row of not sleeping. So I turned on my small fan, which makes plenty of noise, turned the TV up so I could still hear it, and fell asleep. And gosh dang it, if I didn't sleep like a rock, TV shut itself off on the timer. I didn't wake up until 4:30 and then fell right back asleep and woke up at 7 o'clock. So I got 9 hours of sleep last night, and it feels great this morning. So this morning, oh, and while we were out of the truck at 9 p.m. looking around, I popped the hood, and there were 2 mice in the glue trap already. So it had just gotten dark, you know, half an hour earlier, or an hour earlier, and there were already 2 mice in the trap. So I just lowered the hood back down and went back inside. Now this morning, we got a third. So it looks like 2 of them are dead, and that third one is still kicking. So those 2 are the ones from last night. The third one came on board at some point. He's still twitching back there. This guy wants them so bad because I got him now addicted to mouse killing. So I got 4 yesterday. Here's 3 more. That's 7 mice in one day. So, okay, buddy. I know. So I'm guessing that there's mice all over this place. And just whatever is making that scratching noise really bothers me, because I don't want something, because that's the same place I heard it from the night before. So if it's weasels, that means that there's mice up in there that they're trying to get to. If it's mice in there making the noise, they're working on something, and I don't want them to be chewing a hole through any of my cabinets. So I've never had any kind of indicators inside the truck. You know, no chewing. I've never seen anything chewed in the truck, food, anything like that. All the cabinets are sealed up. If you've got an ambulance, you know, once you shut the doors on these cabinets, there's nothing in there. You know, there's not cracks and holes and things like that. These are sealed cabinets. So we're going into town today. I'm going to pick up a bunch more glue traps. I'm going to put them all over the truck tonight. I mean, literally, I'm going to put them everywhere. And we're going to see what happens. So we'll check in probably tomorrow morning to see what we get in those traps. Hate it. Hate mice.